Well, hello everybody. How y'all doing? We are at Five Guys. Get us burger and fries. There are two Five Guys here that just recently opened on this Vegas Strip. One right here is at the Venetian. Let me show y'all. Right, let me turn this around. Here's the Venetian right there. Yep. That's us. So yep, at a Venetian. And the other one is down by the M&M store. Yeah, down by the ABC store, Ross, and all that stuff down there. Yeah, so it's further down the strip. So there's two on the strip. Yep. So let's go ahead. That's MAGA onion. So this is mine. Oh, this is all. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, MAGA onion. My daughter, she don't do onion. Two. Okay. Yeah, just to have put something on our bellies while we out here. All right, get back to y'all in a few. Okay, I'm back at the Venetian Hotel. Look at this ceiling. That's just pretty. That. I mean, that's some serious detail. Yeah. Yeah, it's so pretty. You got your Grand Canal shops over there. Yep. Just Fun Socks. Tayo. As soon as we got in here, this lady was like, "You want to buy this? You want this?" I said, "Ma'am, no, we good." These people, she's standing right here with the blonde hair right here. They dressed in her right there. Her, yep. They dressed in black. They make it look like they work for the hotel, but they actually do not work for the hotel. I mean, as soon as I walk in, you know, they try to sell you something. And I'm like, no, ma'am. I mean, can I go on vacation without being sold some shit? I mean, for real, though? Damn, it's always something. Now, for real, that beautiful 63-year-old woman, grandmother and the mother, they said she had 5 grandbabies, was found deceased here in Las Vegas at the Harry Reid Airport. They said they found her. We got the news this morning, Friday morning. What's today? August 20. What's today? The 21st? Yeah. They said they found her yesterday around 1:15 a.m. in Terminal 1 at the airport, the Harry Reid Airport. I always say we are being hunted. Women are being hunted. And for real, especially black women. Fight me on that shit. Black women, we're being hunted. And it is sad because I feel Las Vegas police like they didn't give a damn about this woman being missing. America don't give a fuck about us. That's my honest opinion. America don't give a fuck about women of color. What have we done to y'all to make y'all feel that way about us? What have we done? Nothing. But we did everything though. But we did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How much that is quarter about?
$6.79. I anticipated like it was gonna be like about 10.
Let's see.
But
Fiji
it's
water.
cheaper than I thought.
Right. Yeah, this water. Yeah. But yeah, we're being hunted. My heart goes out to Miss Good's family, her daughter, her kids, her grandbabies, her niece that was desperately looking for her. I think her daughter came here to Las Vegas to try to find her mother. And then it's going to be like so spooky for us because when we leave tomorrow night, we have to leave from Terminal 1 where her body was found. Why are we being done like this? And the first motherfucker that shouts suicide, I hope karma come back and whoop your motherfucking ass. Okay? Every time lately something happens to African Americans, the first thing they say there's no foul play or is suicide because these cops are so motherfucking lazy. They don't want to investigate the death of African Americans, the murders of African Americans. That's what's going on. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, I don't stay on that too long. It's pissing me off. But let's go ahead and get on our journey. Me and my daughter, we have today, and we gotta check out in the morning. We're gonna have all day tomorrow before our plane leaves to go back to Ohio. So let's go ahead and go up here and look at some more stuff up here while we're here. Well, I'm back. It is the very next day. Woo! It's our last full day here in Las Vegas. I was just mad yesterday talking about that missing sister. She was found deceased. And then there's another woman, older woman here, that's missing here in Las Vegas. I mean, what is going on? My daughter was like, Mama, don't let that ruin your trip. I was like, nah, it's just sad though, you know? It's sad. Yeah, she right. I don't want to ruin my trip, but that's just sad. We still got to keep our head on swivel. So, of course, my family was like, what's your plane number? Give the number to the information people who take you out to the airport. So I sent out the information to my sister. So, yeah. But anyway, my stay here, again, it was pleasant. I didn't get the room that I originally booked here at the Bellagio. When I checked in on August 15th, last Saturday, checking here is at 3. So I was like, okay, me and my daughter, we went to hotels, went to go eat and all that stuff. And they're supposed to text you when your hotel is ready, when your room is ready. So I'm waiting for a text now. It's after 3 o'clock. I'm still waiting. It's going on 4. I'm still waiting. So I came back to the Bellagio. I sat in the casino, and then I called their 1-800, 188 number or whatever. Gave my name, my confirmation number and everything, and they was like, well, we're so sorry, and this and that and the other, we got so much going on here, and this and this and this and that. That's all fine. I understand that. But first of all, I booked this room, well, not this room, but I booked my whole trip back in April of 2026. So that's 4 months in advance. And then the room I booked was a totally different room from this one. So she was like, they didn't have any more of those rooms that I booked. They didn't have any left. So they said, well, you want to take this other room? I was like, long as it's nice and it's clean and neat, which I'm quite sure most of all the rooms here in Bellagio is, but it's just the point, give me what I booked. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I booked this trip 4 months in advance, like really, but all in all, my trip was nice. We had so much fun going to see the Wizard of Oz. And again, our cabana, we met that great couple in there from San Francisco. And when we went to the other day to go see Michael Jackson 1, I mean, that show was awesome. I can't stress enough how cold-blooded that show is, to go see that show if y'all can. But all in all, my trip was, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 9, because, like I said, because the news here of the missing woman who was found deceased, and the news of another missing woman, and then not getting the room that I originally booked. So that kind of, that part kind of irritated me a little bit, because I was like, I did all this 4 months in advance. So, but yeah, other than that, I give my whole trip a 9. So, this is for my daughter's birthday. Her birthday was last Monday, and like I said, I would do it all over again. But I told my daughter, I was like, you know what? I keep saying every year, I don't want to do no more damn summers here in Las Vegas. It's too damn hot. Now, yesterday, when we came from the Venetian Hotel, we walked back to the Bellagio. And if you've ever been to Vegas, you know that's not like a hop, skip, and a jump. So we walked back from the Venetian Hotel back to the Bellagio here, and the shade was like non-existent. We was like out in that sun. We was baking, and the sun the heat is draining. It's draining. So we came in. We came in. We relaxed for a little bit. We were gonna go back to the swimming pool, but it was like, my daughter was like, Mama, I'm just tired. I was like, I am too. That sun drained us. So we stayed in for the evening last night. We didn't get out. We did get back out like downstairs. We went and got us some coffee and came back to the room, and I dismantled, took a shower. My daughter, she dismantled, she took a shower. I laid back. I drank me the rest of my red Stella Rose. I drank that bottle down, and I was laid back. So I got up this morning, got all my stuff packed up. My daughter, she's now in the restroom getting herself together to pack the rest of her stuff up. Just got like a little bit of, she's got to pack her toiletries up now. My clothes and stuff has already been packed. So ready to get back to Ohio, get back to what I call reality. It's like, oh my goodness, I gotta go. I ain't gonna have that much time between getting back home tomorrow and going back to work on Monday. Yeah, Monday morning, I had to be back on the job. But I am off Tuesday anyway for my wedding anniversary. So, but I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to need the rest. So, but yeah, all in all, it was a beautiful vacation. We'll see, maybe, and I always say this, but but I said maybe we'll do in October, November. I told my daughter maybe next year. Maybe next year. We'll see. Depends on, we make plans. Like me and people was at the pool talking about how we make plans. And, nobody has promised nothing, but I would say, God willing, I would do a trip maybe October, November of 2027. Because, yeah, it's just so hot. It's just really hot here. So, burning up here. So, yep. I'm like, oh, my God. Yeah, we were out that sun. That sun was beaming yesterday. And there was not too much shade at all. But all in all, it's a beautiful city. It's very electric, very, you have to have the high energy to come here and just stay. Like one of the drivers told us, he said, how long you guys here for? Like 2 or 3 days? I said, no, we're here for a week. He said, oh my God, a week? He said, okay, you got to have a heart to stay in Vegas for a week. I said, yep. I always do a week here when we come here. He said, wow. Yeah, so that's just what it is right now. Yeah, so we're going to be checking out at 11 o'clock. We're going to go downstairs with our bags. We always bring just one bag. I ain't got time for 2 and 3 and 4 bags. I mean, it ain't that deep for me. I just bring my stuff, roll it up in my one bag, and keep life moving. So we're going to check our bags in. And then we're going to probably go get something quick, a quick bite to eat. We ate so much yesterday. We're not really hungry. We ate so much yesterday. I did that little clip at In-N-Out Burger. And then we had these big, huge, humongous candy caramel apples. Oh, my God. Then we drank all that water, liquor, and juice. And we were so full. Yeah, but it's all good, though. Like I said, I will come back again, but I want to do it in the cooler months because it's too damn hot here. It's too damn hot. My daughter was like, Mama, the only thing I like about it, like the heat, is getting that pool. I said, yeah, but when we was here back in October of 2022, the pool was heated and it felt good. It was like a nice breezy wind here, and the pool was heated and it felt so freaking good. So in October, you're going to need some pants. Like October, November, you're going to need some pants. You don't need nothing heavy, but just pants, a sweater, little light jacket coming here to Las Vegas. But, yep. So, that's all. That's it for right now. I will get back with y'all in a few. So, I do like a few more clippings, whatever, while I'm here. And then we're going to be headed back to Ohio tonight. All right, you guys. I will see y'all later. God bless. Talk to y'all later. Let me get my behind. I got these chips sitting over here with my foot all twisted up in my outfit. I got these chips over here. Wait, give me a bag of chips right quick. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Okay, this is what I usually do. Before I check out of a hotel, I always make sure I take pictures or videos so you can get your deposit back. Here at the Bellagio, the deposit is $600. And I want my $600 back, okay? So I leave things nice and clean. I actually cleaned up everything myself. The the toilet and everything. These towels over here were towels that were given to us just a couple days ago. So those are clean still. The tub was used, but the tub was cleaned out. Okay. All this right here. Yep, I just wiped all this whole counter down. I wiped all this down with Clorox wipe. Yep, so they gave us some toiletries, but I always had my own. Yeah, I bring my own. So, yeah. Because my thing is, somebody can put something inside these right here and tear your skin up. I don't trust all that stuff. I don't care how luxurious the hotel is. These are towels that we use. So I just keep these on top of the counter right here. The makeup mirror that I was using. Turn this light off right here, right quick. Yep. So, and they have, look at the big pretty mirror. I cleaned everything off. A lot of stuff in here wasn't even touched. So, yep. The shower is nice and cleaned up. I love the shower though. It's just so spacious and roomy. Yep, so yesterday I had to call. No, was it yesterday? The other day I had to call for them to come and give us more toilet paper because I was like, wait a minute, come on, y'all. It's 2 women in here. We need toilet paper. Like, really? So they came up here and gave us a roll. So that's it. That's it. Yep. So let's go out here in the room out here. And the bed. They're going to come and strip everything anyway. And bed number 2. So I just put the covers back. They're gonna come and strip everything. So make sure you check the safe to make sure nothing is in here. Yep, nothing is in the safe. I also cleaned the top of the nightstand off. And I also cleaned off this console right here. Like I said, we don't touch anything inside this darn refrigerator. So only thing I had left in the refrigerator was orange juice. Me and my daughter, we already drank our orange juice. So you see how this stuff is sensor activated. I don't touch nothing in here. Never have, never will. We good. We real good. I don't touch none of this right here. Nope, not at all. Nice day to go out here swimming, but yeah, we gonna have to be checking out later on. So yeah, but we'll be back. Like I said, hopefully when it's a little cooler. A little cooler. I'm trying to get to this spot right here, though. This is what I wanted. Right here at private pool. That's what I want right there. You got the chairs right there. Table and chairs. That's what I want right there. Sure do. So the hair dryer is back in there. The 2 rows was never touched. They gave us 2 pair of house shoes, but we kept them in here. I'm not going to wear those. The iron is up here. Good to go. The chair and table and everything is still intact. Everything's looking good. I left them a nice little note, like I always do. Just to write something. And I signed my name at the bottom. So, yep, that's all. Just a little note. Alright, we are back out on this balcony. The wind blows. It feels like a nice little breeze when it's breezing out here. My Italian me again. Eat something. I just don't want to get full like we did last night. That slows you down. So I said, eat something, drink some coffee, and just. I'm done eating and drinking around 4 o'clock because I don't like to get up and use the bathroom on the plane. I'm spitting. Oh my God, really? Yeah, if I don't want to get up and use the bathroom on the plane. But it is what it is. Okay. Yeah. It's a pretty day out here. Turn this around. Yeah. The pool area. Yeah. Like I said, we had to check our bags in and stuff, but yeah, it'd be a nice day to get the pool, but we got to check our bags in, and it's gonna be too much to try to, change clothes, put your swimsuit back in the bag. I don't feel like going through all that. Even though you check your bags in, you still have access to all the amenities here on your at your hotel. So we can get to the pool. We can still get in the pool, but we don't have swimsuits. They're packed away in our bags. Yeah. Yep. Coffee. So let me finish my food. I'll get back with y'all when I'm done. Deuces. Yep, we're back at my absolute favorite spot here at the Bellagio, the conservatory. It's so pretty. I said we're gonna check it out again before we check out of here tonight. Go back to Ohio. Yep. And that. How beautiful is that? So pretty. That. So beautiful. Oh my God. All right. You're welcome. Oh, got a pretty rose. Yep. We're heading back to the crib. Back to the crib. Oh yeah. It feels kind of good in here. It ain't too hot in here. Yeah. Probably because of all this water and stuff too. So yeah. See, this is the more chill side of Bellagio. We on like the far back end. And ain't that many people, so you're not running into anybody, bumping into nobody, nothing like that. This is like way past the pool area, like up by the balcony, past the balcony we were just sitting at. Yeah, this is more chill. You see, it ain't crowded. Nobody really come back here, so I told my daughter, let me come back here and see what's going on back here. But they have the ballroom back here. They got like 2 registration desks, but nobody's working them. We got the FedEx office right here. So yeah, but anybody look at this. It's so chill back here. It's chill. Yeah. Now by the lobby and stuff, that's where everybody and their grandma be hanging out there. It's so crowded up here, y'all. It's so crowded. So let's say we back here, like way in the back, past the pool. And it's so relaxing and chill back here. So I said I want to sit back here for a while. Yeah, sit in the balcony. It's beautiful, but it gets hot. It gets hot. That sun is beaming, heavy. So yeah, it's a chill side of Bellagio. Real chill. All right, I said to make reservations to come here one day to Hell's Kitchen right here. Yeah, we gonna do that one of these days. Yep. My coworker came to see this show right here. She said she absolutely hated it. Yeah, she said this show was so damn raunchy. She said I don't want to see this stuff. She said, I didn't know it was gonna be all like that. I was like, girl. Yeah, she said it was too raunchy for her. You know, I was like, girl, this Vegas, so you know they're gonna have some great shows here, but yeah, a lot of stuff gonna be a little hot messed up. So yes, indeedy, it's gonna be a messy mess now. Yeah, she said she absolutely hated the show. Yeah. So if anybody out there saw the show, let me know, because she did not want to discuss it at all. She was like, all I know, she said, people were naked or something, and she said she was not on that at all. She said she got up and left. So I don't know. Yeah. So she was not on that show at all. I told her I can keep my stuff together, and I can see my cute shit, like, you know, like my Michael Jackson one. Yeah. Like I said, that Wizard of Oz, that was real nice too. That was real nice. I don't know how long it's gonna be here. I know it's been here for over about a year, he said now. So yeah, because we was here in 2023, they was having the display up about it, was talking about it. When we came back last year, they was the display was up in the Palazzo Venetian area. Yeah. So we trying to stay out in this damn heat too long. This heat makes you tired. Real tired. We'll get up the escalator.
Because I can see the horseshoe right here.
Go ahead, Pooh. Alright. So yeah. Yeah, it is.
That's the laser.
Yeah, that's the sun. Yeah, the sun ain't playing. Nobody, okay? Alright. Let me get inside. Alright. This is where I am now. Still at the Bellagio. And this is where I am now. Back at home. Amen. We made it back to Ohio. It was a nice, relaxing flight. We're so tired. Right now I'm doing laundry. All the clothes we wore there. Woo, Lord. It was a beautiful vacation. Like I said, the only issue, like I said, just that woman coming up, you know, deceased in Vegas. That got me. So, yeah, from the Wizard of Oz show to the MJ show to the Cabana and meeting great people. I'm telling you, this has always been a dream of mine. A dream. And like I said before, I want to take my daughter to Aruba. We want to do that trip, hopefully, within the next several years. But one of our Uber drivers, we were talking about, she said she was from Atlanta, Georgia. And she been living in Vegas for about 3 years. And she said, it's something about this place that brings out, it brings out like the joy in me. And I was like, yeah, people sometimes don't understand, you know, like when I go back and forth to Vegas, and what pisses me off, I know people who go back and forth to Florida, Jamaica, California, but it's like with me, when I want to go back and forth to Las Vegas, oh, something must be wrong. When it goes somewhere else, I've been other places. I've been to multiple other places before. Okay? Las Vegas ain't the only place in the world I've ever been. I've been to other places. I was in the U.S. Navy. Okay? So I traveled a lot. But Vegas brings out something that's, it's a very energetic city. And I love going there. Because every time me and my daughter go, we always find something else new to do. Every single time. We always have a great time. But again, this is my money I'm spending, okay? Nobody's paying for these trips. So far, I done paid out thousands of dollars for 7 trips. For 7 trips. Out of my own pocket. I don't ask somebody for a dime. I'm paying for these trips out of my own little pockets. But, like I said, we're home. We're having... we're just going to have some good rest time. Because... right now, it is what time here in Ohio? It's a 3-hour time difference. So right now, it's going on 7 o'clock in the morning here in Ohio, which means it's going on 4 o'clock in Vegas on the West Coast. So that means I've been up since 7 o'clock Vegas time yesterday morning. I'm so tired. It is Sunday, and then I'm going to work tomorrow. I have to get myself ready for that. I'm gonna wash my clothes. I'm gonna wash my hair, and then I'm just gonna eat me something right quick, and I'm gonna get my clothes out for tomorrow to go to work, and I'm going to get to bed for the rest of the day. I'm done, okay? So, you guys, thank you so very much for watching. Those of you who watch my Vegas, my friend, my bestie, Michelle, she always sent messages on looking out for us, and y'all be careful, y'all be safe, stay out that sun, isn't it? We stay safe, yeah. So, thank y'all so much for those who watched and, you know, commented, or if you just watched, you know. Like I say, if you have any questions about Las Vegas, you can always ask me. I'll tell you everything you need to know. I've been there multiple times to know, you know. So, like I said, there's also too a lot of Vegas vlogs and stuff on here. You know, I go to Vegas usually once a year. I only went twice a year. One time, that was in 2022. But yeah, I'm tired. My eyes is red. You probably can't tell in this orange light. I got my living room right here, but sister girl tired. So we had a safe flight. Everything worked out. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and unpack and take off my red outfit from yesterday. I had the outfit on now since 7 o'clock yesterday morning. So I took the outfit off and put it in the wash machine and jump in the shower. I just want to scrub my hair. Yeah, scrub it. But thank y'all so much for watching me. I will get back with y'all on my next video. I don't know when that will be, because I'll probably give myself a break from social media for a while, for at least a week or something. We'll see. But alright, you guys, y'all take care. Get back with y'all my next video. Thank you so much for watching me and just hanging out with me on this Vegas trip. I'll still be posting like little stuff, little videos, little snippets and stuff we did while we were there. Thank you. Deuce.